For the last 50 years, Hollywood has leaned left politically, probably more so now than ever before. But there are still a lot of celebrities that support the GOP and gasp, even support Donald Trump. Double gasp. As the 2016 election nears and stars are more vocal about their political views than ever before, we are counting down the 19 celebrities you didn't know supported Trump, right here on Listed. Warning, some of these are the most brilliant minds of our time. Like the first one on our list, former governor of Alaska, vice president nominee turned reality star Sarah Palin sent the internet into bewilderment when she publicly announced her support for Donald Trump. In a bunch of rambles, nursery rhymes, and movie titles, she endorsed the presidential candidate like no one else.
In order to prioritize, to keep the main thing, and he knows the main thing, a president is to keep us safe economically and militarily.
Yeah, the main thing. Totally. Wayne Newton, also known as Mr. Las Vegas, is another Trump supporter. The same guy who predicted President Obama will, quote, go down in history as the worst president ever, also gave his reasoning for supporting the Donald. Quote, I love Donald and he would make a great president for many reasons. One, he tells the truth. Number two, he's been where most of these guys want to be in terms of riding on his own plane. He doesn't have to worry about what hotels he stays in, doesn't have to worry about how his family gets to Hawaii. Now that's some pretty solid analysis. I think he forgot to mention that he probably likes their frighteningly similar hairstyles. Former wrestler and reality TV star Hulk Hogan is another avid Trump supporter. And he didn't stop at a simple endorsement, he actually offered tactical assistance. Hogan told TMZ, quote, I don't want to be in the ring with any candidates, I want to be Trump's running mate. But Hulk Hogan is going to have to duke it out with his fellow WWF member, Jesse the Body Ventura, who said, quote, if Donald Trump were to ask me to be his running mate, I would give it very serious consideration because anything to break up the status quo of this country. Now, Ventura actually served as the governor of Minnesota previously, so he has a leg up on the Hulk, but he said he thinks the country needs to be shaken up and that Trump is doing just that. He does have the shakedown.
You used to call me on the cell phone.
Another muscle man throwing his support behind the Donald is actor Lou Ferrigno. In July, he told TMZ, I wish Donald the best. He's a fabulous guy. I hope he goes all the way. Donald, all he cares about is our country and keeping our country safe. That's what it comes down to. Well, Lou isn't the only past Apprentice star to support Trump. Surprisingly, there are several others who endorse their old pseudo-reality TV boss. Donald Trump fired Stephen Baldwin twice. But he clearly is not holding a grudge. Baldwin told CNN he's not a politician and he doesn't care what anybody thinks. And that's why he's surging in the polls. He says what he thinks. I think he's fantastic. I love him. I think he'd make a great president. Those are some pretty strong words there, but what's interesting is the guy Baldwin lost out to on the show, Gary Busey, is also supporting Trump. He told Fox News in 2015 that, quote, I know him personally, I know him professionally, he can change the country after the last 8 years. Fellow Apprentice contestant, star of the reality show Monster Garage, ex-husband of Sandra Bullock, Jesse James, endorsed Donald Trump on Facebook, writing, I was able to observe him and his kids in their day-to-day routine. What I saw was a person that treated everyone with respect, even the Hispanic guys in the mailroom. This guy is the real deal and will make America great again. Just doesn't sound right. Coming in next is a very surprising supporter. I'll give you a hint. He had a hit called Come Get It in 2000. No? Okay, fine. Let's roll the clip.
The doorbell rings 'cause the party's here. I'm cranking up the stereo like it's New Year's. Walking around the house like who's the man? Anybody do it like Aaron can?
Yep, little Aaron Carter is all grown up and tweeting his political support out to Donald Trump. In February, he wrote, does America want to have a president who follows or someone who leads? I vote for Donald Trump. Aaron received a lot of backlash for his tweet, admitting he received death threats over the message. Another celeb giving Trump their stamp of approval is former heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson. Tyson said to HuffPost Live,
So he's got your vote?
Yeah, hell, big time. Why wouldn't anybody like that then?
it makes sense that Tyson would support Trump. In the past, Trump has long supported Tyson's career and even defended the boxer's right to continue fighting after he was convicted of rape. Trump did suggest the proceeds from the fight benefit rape victims, but officials were not having it. Hall of Fame football coach and ESPN analyst Mike Ditka is another public figure who said he likes Trump, along with Phil Robertson from Duck Dynasty, which doesn't really surprise me. Next up, former Chicago Bull and occasional Kim Jong-un consort Dennis Rodman, who tweeted, "We don't need another politician, we need a businessman like Mr. Trump." And how about this celeb? You might not have heard her name in a while, but you will definitely remember it. Former reality TV star Tila Tequila took the pledge for Trump in a YouTube video.
I actually started looking into things that he's all about, and I definitely think that he should definitely be our new president because, as you all know, I'm very anti-vax, and Donald Trump is also anti-vax. Just to get to the point here, because my mind tends to wander.
The video is 6 minutes long. I have absolutely no words. But back to our regularly scheduled program. Kid Rock admits that he is, quote, not an expert at political science or anything, but went on to say, quote, "My feeling, let the business guy run it like a business." And his campaign has been entertaining as eloquent. And one late night on Twitter, Azealia Banks revealed that she plans to cast her vote for Trump, and not because she likes him. She explained that she thinks all politicians are evil, and she wants to vote for the one who is the most transparent. And speaking of transparency, Trump has been less than that regarding his relationship with David Duke, the former Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. When David Duke threw his support behind Trump, the presidential candidate said over and over again that he didn't know David Duke. But the thing is, he clearly does.
Well, you've got David Duke just joined, a bigot, a racist, a problem. I mean, this is not exactly the people you want in your party.
All right, next on our list is Jon Voight. Angelina Jolie's father said, quote, "When he decided to run for president, I know he did it with a true conviction to bring this country back to prosperity. He's the only one who can do it. No frills, no fuss, only candid truths." And who knew that Teresa Giudice was on the Trump train? During her post-prison appearance on Watch What Happens Live in February, she put it all out there.
Of course I'm going to vote for Donald Trump.
You're going to, of course, vote for Donald Trump.
I think he's amazing. I think he'll make a great president.
You do?
Yes.
Wow.
Who do you want to vote for?
I haven't decided yet,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
pretty sure I'm not voting for Donald Trump.
Oh, okay.
All right, there you have it, 19 celebrities you may not have known were Donald Trump supporters. Did any of them surprise you? I'll be honest, Aaron Carter kind of threw me for a loop. But let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below or hit me up at Danielle Robay, R-O-B-A-Y, on Instagram or Twitter. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and then click right here to check out Celebs fangirling over other celebs. Thanks for watching. I'm Danielle Robay, and I'll see you next time. Click to the left to check out all the reasons we love Demi, or to the right to check out the reasons we love Selena Gomez.